Good afternoon and welcome back to Bead and Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. I'm sorry about the light. I turned the ring light off. I turned the overhead light off. I can't seem to get the lights right because I have sun shining in this window. See, I'm afraid that's gonna make me look, well, no, it doesn't. It does look bad. It's the glare. I look like a ghost. Okay. I got a blessing from Resin. And so we're going to use it today. I've been wanting one and they sent me one. So, here you go. Here's what I got. I got the UV Light Advanced from Resin. And we're going to use it today. Okay, we're going to go over it because I have not done anything but read the book. So I know there's some things. I did watch a video on it. Here's the divider, and I guess there's some plastic that needs to peel off of it. She told me to make sure I peeled it off. Well, might be easier said than done. Come on. I can see it. Come on. There's a film that needs to be peeled off. You gotta get a hold of it first, though. There we go. And peel the film off of both sides because I'm going to use this today. Alright, there's one side. And let's get the other side. Come on, I know there's got to be film on both sides. It's just I'm trying to get a hold of it. There we go. Alright, we're peeling the film off of both sides of the little shelf because I'm going to use it today. So, there it is. There's the little shelf. So, we'll set this. I'm going to set it right here in the chair for the moment. Okay. Let's get it out of here. And the cord. And we got our instruction booklet. Alright. Peel plastic off. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I remember seeing, and I may zoom you in just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I know you've seen these, you've already seen Miss Wanda use this. So let me zoom you in just a little bit. Okay. We're going to unwrap the cord so we can get it plugged up. I read some of the directions on it. I watched a video on it because I wanted to make sure that I could tell you, not that you haven't heard it from Miss Wanda and you haven't probably seen it on other videos. But we're going to plug it up. Okay. Now, I know you need to roll these magnets up. So there's your little magnet things. And that's how these go together. Okay? Did you understand that part? I mean, if you don't want to use them together, I would say you just roll these back so that they're not showing, and you can just use the upper portion. But today I'm going to use both, so I want them rolled out so I can get them stuck together. Okay. All right. Of course, for safety purposes, it says not to stare directly into the light, which it could damage your eyes, which anybody who has one of these lights or has had a UV light knows that. Also want to keep your uncured resin away so that you don't cure it by accident. Because one day I let my granddaughter use my other little Let's Resin light, and I didn't realize that she had it propped up on top of my box of UV resin. Thank God it didn't cure it, because it was in a box. But yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. Okay, dual-sided UV lamp is effective and convenient UV curing lamp, suitable for home, studio, nail salon, and other places. This lamp has a dual-sided irradiation function, which can cure UV resin on both sides simultaneously, quickly, and evenly, to create exquisite crafts. Okay, we've ensured the working environment is dry and ventilated before using, which we should go ahead and turn on. I want to make sure I'm not getting anything on. Turn on our fan, our air purifier. It says to avoid looking directly at the LED beads to prevent eye damage. Avoid dropping or impact to the UV lamp to prevent damage. Unplug the power cable when not in use. Do not use this product near flammable or explosive items. Please check if all parts and accessories are included. They were not damaged. Put the top and the bottom together. And we're going to insert our support, which I am going to be using today because I am going to make, maybe with that, oh, I guess if I put it in the right spot we are. Wow, no, I don't want it that high. Let's put it in this one. Alright, so we got our shelf in. We can slide it either way. Okay. Alright. Well, I think what we'll do is we're going to do these little, I have these little, it's hard to see, dragon earrings. I'm going to do those first. I have already covered them in the gold chrome. And I have everything I'm just about everything I'm using today is less resin. Okay. I have my less resin 12-pack UV resin kit. I've also used the holographic glitter. I have my color shift micas. I have my chameleon powders. And I also have my neon powders, because I didn't know what I wanted. I wasn't sure what I wanted to use. So, let's start with doing the little dragon earrings. I got them in, I kind of want blue. Green, white, red, peach. Come on, you gotta have a blue here. Caramel, pink, blue. We're going to do these first, and then we're going to do something else. So, okay, probably need to get a razor knife or something to open this up with. Where's all my... Well, I'm trying to figure out where all my razor knives are. There's one right there. Most of my fingernails are broke off, so I can't really get to them the way I'd like to. I do need to get me a pair of gloves, which I have not done yet. So, I'm going to grab a pair of gloves. I may sprinkle some glitter in there too. Pair of gloves, and I think I will get my long neck lighter too, just in case I come up with any bubbles. Air bubbles, because I don't want them. Okay. Alright. Get the gloves on. And we'll see how this machine works. I've been wanting one of these, and thank you, Les Resin. Thank you, Miss Bessie, for hooking me up. Thank you, both of you. I sent Miss Bessie an email. She asked me if I was willing to do a video on it. I said yes. I would do my best to show everyone how to use it. Not that people don't know how to use it, but okay, shake this up. I will sprinkle a little bit of, I don't want gold, teal. Maybe a little bit of teal glitter in there. Where'd my little spoon go that I had, darn it? This will work. And I'm just gonna tap it off of there. That's good. I got my other little tool here. I'll kind of swirl it in after I put my, which you're not really going to be able to see what I'm doing here. Let me set this aside and I can move this over here. See, I've already sprinkled that in there, so make sure this is good and shook up. Gotta get some up there too. We'll do that after I fill this in. I'm coming up with some bubbles. It's okay. Okay. So I do need to get some up there around that little nib. That's what I'm trying to do without making a big mess here. I use this little tool, and this is also from Resin, and kind of pop some bubbles. Make sure I got enough up there, because I see a bubble in there, and I don't think I have enough in there. It's bubbling pretty bad in that area, and I don't want it to. And I'm just gonna lightly swirl the glitter around without scratching my gold off that I put on there, because I really like the gold. Just trying to stir the glitter around in the earring here. I still don't like the way this is working up here. A little more in there, because I have a bubble, and just trying to make sure I have plenty up there. Even if I go over the rim a little bit, or over the little nub a little bit, I don't really care. I can fix that. That's a fixable thing. Okay, there's that one. I forgot to give me some paper towels. Or alcohol wipes, one of the two. Or both. Okay, got my alcohol wipes, got me some paper towels. Just want something to lay it on so I'm not getting it everywhere. You know, we'll have to set this other, because I also have Let's Resin UV Resin High Velocity, and I also have Let's Resin UV Resin Clear Hard type. I just don't want to leave them set there where the light can get to them when I turn it on. Plus I got my older kit of Let's Resin here too. This was the first kit I got. some of those are almost empty, so I really should be using those first, but I was trying not to go over that heart. It's okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I mainly was trying to pick out my clear or white molds, whatever you want to call them, because I know that the colored ones don't cure that well. So I thought I would just, oops, missing some up here. Okay. Probably should have stuck that on that little thing first. Wasn't very smart of me, but that's okay. I'm gonna just lightly move the glitter around. And then we'll hit it with the lighter before we put it up there. Hopefully I can get it up there without. I should have put it on the tray to begin with. Plus I want to make sure I got plenty up here. And no air bubbles up there. Okay, so let's hit it with the lighter first. Just go over it lightly with the lighter. Try and pop up any bubbles that I see. And I think this is a Temu mold. One I got from Temu. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, pull the shelf out. And see if I can slide them right off onto the shelf, or up to the shelf without making a big mess, which I should have done to begin with, but I did not. Alrighty, that was a good job, okay? Can't believe I did that one. Okay. I'm not real sure how long it should set in there, but I want to make sure I get my resin away from it. This other box too. Okay. We're going to start it out with 5. Let me clean off my... I'd also picked out some, guess I should turn that to the side so the lights wouldn't be shining right on me. I have some alphabet beads, molds for beads, which I've had for quite some time. I've been wanting to do those, and I thought now would be a good time. I have that now, and I can cure both sides, and hopefully I won't have any. And of course, dragon earrings are for me, because I hardly ever make anything for me, but this time I am making them for me. Okay, I should probably turn that light like, I don't know which way to turn it, it doesn't really matter. Turn it a different way so it's not shining directly in my face. I also will have to move my UV resin out of the way, because I don't want to prematurely cure anything. I have these little alphabet beads, and I've been putting little stuff in there, but I don't. That's kind of why I got those little tools out, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to cause bubbles down in there. So I'm going to have to go around with that tool. I'm loving this. It's going to make it so much easier for me curing both sides. I really am going to enjoy this quite a bit. Okay, I made a mess earlier. I got glitter all over the place. I wanted some glitter in mine, so I decided to take a cup, and I took these little glass pieces from Temu, mixed a bunch in the cup. I also put each color of the holographic resin glitter in there with those. So those I'm going to put in the little alphabet beads. That's what I did that one for. I tried this before. I seen someone else use they used a UV lamp, and they used a mirror on the bottom. They set the mirror, and then they set their project on the mirror, and then they, cured it. It kind of works, but it doesn't work that well. I mean, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, because I hope I do a good job for less resin, so they can see that I explained it well. I showed everyone how to do it. I know that Miss Wanda done a great job too, showing you everything. So we'll see. I hope it works great. I never hardly ever leave anything plugged up down here. Kind of don't like to do that, because I'm not down here every day, so I don't want anything plugged up and me not be down here. Looks like I still might have some air bubbles. Doggone it. Oh well. I'll wear them anyway. They're mine. I'll just have to know next time that I have to go around them a little more. Alrighty, let's see if that was long enough. Get you down here so you can see. Pull the tray out. May feel pretty hard. Oh, wow. didn't really take my, well, I'm going to do it a little bit longer. Not the matter, it didn't really take my gold off. Darn it. It didn't take my gold off, which I kind of wanted to too, but it's okay. I can always color it again. Can always color it again. Now I was going to start. I started by putting some glitter in these already. I'm thinking I might, and I don't know whether I want to use clear or colored, because this is colored like little glass. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to have to I'm probably going to have to use something to make sure it's all pushed in where I want it. And I will have to make sure that I don't, because I think that's going to create some bubbles. Probably should put some clear in there first. I don't want to do that though while that light's running. Not really. Yeah, Christmas is coming up, so my granddaughters always look forward to something that I've made for them. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to make for them. I'm just a little silicone scoop might be better than this. The spoon isn't doing such a great job. Really? What are we dinging? Okay. I need to check that out, because I don't know what that is. I heard the machine ding. I don't know if that's telling me it's... Just looking, because I didn't see anything that said it would ding. Please check if all parts and accessories. Okay, top, bottom halves connected, magnetic attraction toggle. Okay, got that. Connect the double-sided. Okay, adapt, plug in, connect. Verify normal operation, press once. To turn the light on for 2 minutes. Twice for 3. And 3 times for 5 minutes. I set it for 5 minutes. So I don't know, that ding could have been the fact that I turned my phone off and it's dinging on my laptop. Yeah, I did. I turned my phone off so it wouldn't ring in the middle of the video. I don't like doing that. went off, so let's check it. I'm trying to not get these pieces everywhere. Alright, get this out of the way, because when I want to have those on the tray this time. Alright, let's see. It may not, you know, it may cure, it just may not take the gold off of the piece that I did. Yeah, I did not. That's okay. I'll color it in. Yeah, I guess I didn't get that filled in very good. Oh well. There you go. There's an air bubble, and it did not take all the gold off, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll do them again. Whoops. I can paint the dragon again. There's my earrings, my dragon earrings. I do like them. They're pretty sparkly. Thought I kind of mixed it around, but I guess I didn't get it mixed very well, and that might be the reason why that side didn't cure very well. That's okay. I will redo them. Alright, before I do this one, I kind of want to get my tray out. Set this back some and finish filling my beads with the little colors, and I kind of want them up here. Kind of get them in there. I'm thinking that other little scoop might have been easier, but I may use it to push them in. I think I'm just going to use clear. Flipping them everywhere, I'm not trying to. I'm thinking I probably should put some resin in there. I'm gonna have to go around it with something. Dang. Over here where I can see it. I will have a link for this down below. I do have a coupon code for less resin for 10% off. So go over and check them out. See if there's anything you might want. the next thing I have from Less Resin that I want to try, well, I mean, I bought those quite some time ago. It was the cups with that you could put 3 different colors in. I think I got them up to 4 colors or 5 colors, I don't know. And I think it was mainly for probably paint pours, but I want to try it with pouring like 3 colors of resin. Really, I do. Okay, I better pay closer attention here so I don't make such a mess. It's that little nub that it keeps getting stuck on, so it doesn't want to pour it in there. I'll get it all poured in, then scrape it. Doesn't have to be a bunch, I just want some sparkles to the beads. And, you know, granddaughters like sparkles. Of course, I don't know anybody that doesn't really like sparkles. Except for maybe some guys don't. But alright. Well, we're going to call that good, and I'm going to take this tool and use it to try and scrape the rest of those in where I wanted them. I did see Wanda use another new product today from Let's Resin, so I'm going to have to check that one out too. I'm going to have to check it out. I watched the video, but I want to go back and watch it again because I want to check it out and see what it was she used. Some casting stuff you mix with water, kind of like permastone or, you know, J-Diction Resin Cream, which I like, and I wouldn't mind. I want to try that too. I want to try Less Resins. I have lots of little boxes I need to make for Christmas, so it's kind of what the kids were gonna get, really, is handmade stuff this year. Since I retired, I'm on a fixed income, so I'm trying to save money by just making them their stuff this year. Alright. And I didn't mean to get that on there. I don't want it scratching it. I don't want it to scratch. Probably should just use some tape. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the clear, hard type. I don't know why you pulled the lid off. Okay. Okay. I'll probably need this tool. So let me get this over here. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Finding it hard to tell whether it's full. So I might have to just keep going around it until I get it full. Alright. Let me go ahead and pause you, and that way I'll get this all filled up and we'll come back and we'll get it under the lamp. Alright. I think I had the beads full enough. So I'm going to pull them out and show them to you. Okay. And I have hit them with the lighter. So if they bubble, they bubble. I'm going to go ahead and hit it for 5 minutes. And we're going to start out with 5 minutes. I'm trying not to touch myself. Because I know I got stuff all over me. Wipe my tools off a little bit. That particular one comes with a double set. You get another whole set of the same thing. I'm thinking I'm going to try my dragons here again here in a few minutes, and I'm going to try them in just plain clear. Try and wipe out that glitter a little bit. And then I'm going to go back over them with the gold and see if it'll pull it off, because color didn't pull it off. So trying to get the glitter out of there first, because I don't want the glitter left in there. I'm just going to do clear. What glitter is there is there. Alright. My gold pen again. Go back over this dragon. Piece of hair. I was a little shocked that it didn't pull it all off of there. So I'm not going to go over it like I did the first time. I'm just going to lightly go over it. All the details. And we'll just try the We'll just try clear. Yeah. I don't know why some of the gold pulled off, and not all of it. Could have something to do with the mold itself. That's why this time I'm just highlighting it a little bit. And I'm not doing it real dark like I did last time. And we'll see if it pulls it off. Because I've done UV resin before and done this. And it's pulled off no problem. So I don't know if it's because I had too much on there or because maybe it's because I used the blue resin and it wasn't able to penetrate it all the way. So we're going to try them. Do the same thing, just highlight it. And we're going to try and do it with clear. Let me throw a little bit of some white iridescent glitter in there just so they're not plain white, plain clear. But I'm not gonna go crazy with the color in here. Just kind of make sure everything's touched and everything's got some gold on it. Because like I said, some of it pulled off and some of it did not. And let's try this for another 5 minutes. Because I don't know how long it'll take those beads. It may take them a little bit longer. There's not that much there's not a lot of resin in there. They're not really that deep of a bead. Okay. So I got those. Let them dry. Let the paint dry on them. And then I will take some and of course maybe I'll just sprinkle a little bit of gold over the top of them after I get the UV in there. Kind of looks like all the stuff fell to the bottom and stayed there. Dang. Oh well, I know you're not supposed to be looking in there at that light, but I was looking at the... Okay. Well, I guess I could use my silver. Or no, let's use some gold. We'll sprinkle some gold in there after I get the UV in it. I'm really loving this. can't wait to use it on some other stuff. I just have to make sure I find some. Yeah, I got some more UV jewelry to make, which I only need half of the light for. Unless I make some more beads. I do have some other beads. I kind of was trying to do the letter ones. That's really what I wanted. These are not bad. It's just that that one has a little bit of a hole in it. And that one, the other dragon color didn't come off. Well, we'll see. Yeah, they already. See, I touched it with some UV. I don't like my stuff to get dirty. And I realized that I had it on my hands. This is one of my new shirts. If things get better with age, then I am approaching magnificent. Love it. Love it, but I shouldn't be wearing it down here. I have a habit of touching my shirt or slopping it on my shirt. It's hard for me to tell. Should be staring in the light. Alright. Well, let's pull it out and try and pop one out and see. I'm going to try and pop one out and see if it's done all the way. Alrighty. Here's the letter A in gold for Miss Bella, because she got to have hers gold. That one popped right out pretty good. Alright, let's see about the other ones here. Let's set this off. Let's go ahead and do the dragons again real quick. With some clear and sprinkle a little bit of gold in there. I have to get me some more UV resin. Dang it. I just bought more resin, so yeah, I just bought some more Let's Resin, so I ain't got money for UV right now. But I do need UV because I'm gonna need to get this stuff done. Yeah, you know. have to buy me a bigger container of UV resin next time, because I seem to, well, I mean, I do quite a bit of stuff in UV, but it isn't just me. I mean, I have granddaughters that love using that UV resin. Sometimes to the point where I want to hide my UV resin because they get a little carried away. They want their stuff done and they want it done right now. I seem to have plenty up there, but I seem to have a little more there than I want. Yeah. I mean, I want it to be up in there. And I don't want any bubbles in there. Alright, well, we'll just... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take... Ooh! Just trying to sprinkle a little bit. Well, I don't want a bunch, but I do want some highlights in, since it's clear. Whoa, that wasn't what I wanted. Not really. That's all I want. I just wanted to highlight a little bit. I'm going to have to do some stirring around here, because I really wanted that to kind of be mixed in, not all in one spot. This one doesn't seem to be too bad. I don't think I dumped as much in there. Let's see, no air bubble though. Alright. Just hit these with the lighter real quick. Make sure I don't have any air bubbles. Especially up there in that little nub. I mean, that's the spot that I don't want the air bubbles the most. And I do look like I got one there. Looks like an air bubble right there. I see some air bubbles along the side too. That I don't really want. Okay, looking good. I wished I would have put them on the tray again, but I did not. So let's see if we can do this again. I slid them off last time with no problem. Let's hope I can do it again. There we go. slide the shelf right back in. I want to kind of get these in the middle. Okay. And we're going to start out with 5. Turn it so I'm not staring directly in it. And we'll pull out some more of these beads. Alright. There's a letter B. Letter C. Well, I'm liking these. I think these are going to make cute little bracelets with some other beads with them. Yeah, I think they'll make really cute bracelets. You have to do some coloring on them so you can actually see the letters. Well, that one has an air bubble in the corner. And that's just a plain bead. It doesn't have a letter on it. Okay. Well, that's the first one I'm seeing with the big air bubble. I mean, the rest of them got some bubbles, but not big air bubbles. Kind of wish they would have, the stuff wouldn't have all floated to the bottom. Yeah, we'll find something. A black pen or gold or something. I don't, the letters aren't very big, so I'm not sure I can get that pen down in there. Unless I use one of my acrylic ones. And the acrylic ones, I don't know. I do have some oil-based ones. But I thought those acrylic ones that I bought were oil-based. And they don't say whether they're oil-based or water-based. I'm going to have to look on that package a little better and see what it says, because I need something to color the letters in with. That or I'm going to have to pop it out and try and color the letters ahead of time. Which, you know, I like to do that, so I might do it. I'm about done. I about got them all popped out. Yeah, I'll have to do these again. Maybe I'll do these on my live. Do some more beads on my live on Saturday. Alright, that's all of them. Now let's see if I can find something that's oil-based that I can color a letter in with. I just don't think the gold, I'd like to, but I just don't think it'll get in there without smearing it everywhere. Nope. It's too big of a tip. Yeah. Love to use this. I love my less resin chrome markers. I love the way they color and the way they look, but I don't think that's going to work for me. So let me get my other cup. And I do have some in there. I do have some in here that say they're oil-based. Now, whether they are or not, I don't remember where I got them. Probably off of Amazon, because that's usually where I buy most of my stuff. And some say they are oil-based and some say water-based. See, that's water-based. What's this one? This is oil-based and it's a gold. Now, whether the tip is thin enough, I don't know. Probably not. That's the problem. The water-based ones have smaller tips. This is the letter J. That's the problem. They do. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that down in there. If I could get some coming out of it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oil-based or not, it's got too thick of a tip. Alright, let's see if this yellow will go in there. A little bit thinner tip. Yeah. Yep. Yep, it's not really. Yep, not really going in there like I want it to. Darn it. Oops. Yeah, not like I want it to. I think all the other ones I have are fine point, water-based. Why does everything have to be water-based? Yeah, I don't know whether it'll work either. Yeah, it ain't working either. It's just not. They just don't have fine enough tips to get down in there. Oh, we'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. There's got to be a way to do it. Even if I have to do a little paintbrush. Oh, I didn't think about that. I do have some. I do have some paints. Hold on a second. Alright, I just realized that I actually have seen someone. I've actually seen someone do this. I've never tried it myself, so this is going to be my first time trying it. But I have some less resin metallic powders. Now I got antique gold, and I got a little bit of alcohol. Now I have seen someone do this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Because I'm thinking with the micro brush, I actually might be able to get into that letter enough to color it. Well, you got to get into it first. I mean, I can wipe the excess off. Ha 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 ha! That worked! Ha ha! Looky there. Ah, that light. I turn it off. Look at the Z. You can't see it. You'll probably see it when I take my pictures. Yeah, that worked. That worked quite well, and it's on all four sides. So I will color all of the letters, and then I will take a picture of them along with the earrings I've made, so I can finish up my video. So let me do my, well, let's wait till these earrings are done. And then I want to do my shout outs. And to let you know, again, I have a coupon code and a Let's Resin link, so you can go and get you a double UV lamp with 10% off. I also have I'm an affiliate for Less Resin. I am an affiliate for J Diction. I have a coupon code and an affiliate link for them also. So, you need to get you one. I'm excited. I got so many projects that I can do with this. I have another bulk pack of beads. I can make me lots of beads. I can't wait. Cannot wait to do that. And that didn't turn out quite as well as I wanted it to turn out, but the letters colored in. I might be able to wipe the excess off with some alcohol. And I don't know that I need to put any more on there. Nope, I don't. I just need to get it down in there. I don't have a thin enough paintbrush. That's the problem. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have a thin enough paintbrush to get down in there. I'm going to figure out something, though. Alright, let's turn the light back on. And, ooh, it's too bright. There. And let's pull these out. Now this time I did them in clear. I did, however, go back over them a little bit with some gold. And I do want to take some pictures of this stuff. I know it's sticky, they feel hard, so let's see if it peels all the gold off this time, because I just kind of gently went back over it. Must have been the color. Because this time, it peeled all the gold off. See what I'm saying? Where I went around the gold with the dragons. This time it peeled it all off. Yeah. I'm okay with it. I think they turned out quite cute. Let me get you up there where you can see. See them? I think it turned out quite cute. I just sprinkled some gold glitter in there. I don't know, I may have you zoomed in too much now and you... I'll zoom back out. Okay. Let's try it again. Show you. There's both of them. I need a better background. I don't think the blue quite... And they're very pretty. I don't think the blue quite does it justice, but I love it. And I'll be using this little mold again while I'm with my lamp. Okay. What I'm working on now is trying to color these, trying to figure out a way that I can color these beads. And then I will take a picture. Alright, let me turn my lamp back up and get my shout outs done. Shout outs. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Res C Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carols Creations, Artsy Doodles, TLC Handmade Haylife. Miss Lisa, you need to get your YouTube channel up and going. Those things you sent Miss Wanda were gorgeous. You need a YouTube channel, girl. Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Coral Marine's Resin Art, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner. That's all my shout outs. Just to let all the winners from Saturday know, except for Michelle Sweet, all their packages were mailed today. Michelle, if you watch this, Michelle, please email me your address. That's the only box I have left. Well, Artsy Doodles, Sue. Sue, I still have not got your address to send you your package. So I need Artsy Doodle Sue to email me her address, and Michelle Sweet, I need your address also, so I can get those last 2 packages out. Then Saturday, I don't have very many names left in there to draw, but we're going to draw again on Saturday. And you know, the ones that I've drawn for the last few weeks that with the exception of Miss Stacy, if I go back and look at my lives and they've not been in any of my lives, then I probably will pull their names out. I mean, you know, you're a subscriber, yes, but if you're not watching the lives, then, you know, that's when I'm doing the drawing. And I need addresses, so, okay, give me a thumbs up if you think I did a good job showing you the new Let's Resin UV lamp. Now, I used double side this time. I probably will use double side again the next time I use it, unless I'm making jewelry. If I'm making jewelry, I don't need both sides. I only need one. And I'm going to unplug it before I go upstairs to load this video. But I got to finish coloring. I had to finish coloring these letters somehow. I got to find something that'll get in there and not get it all over. Because the little micro brush is just not quite thin enough. You know what? I wonder if I could take one that yeah, let's try that. one that I peeled the little foam off of. And dip it in there. I mean, I don't know if that'll work either. But at this point, I'm willing to try anything because I'm willing to get it done. Not really. It went in there without smearing everywhere. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to color these. Get them in there so I can get a photo of them. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. Thank you, Let's Resin.